What's up, everybody? It's Friday. I'm back, and we're doing newish Sleep Token today. The song is called AQUA REGIA. We'll get into it in a moment. Got my coffee, as always. Before I get started, a few things. Like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. Helps me feel like people are interested in the channel. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional reviewer. I'm not a professional musician. I'm not a engineer or anything like that. So I'm probably not going to get too into the weeds on composition or production. So please don't hold me to that. And don't be a dick. This may not be your style of music. I may not be your style of reviewer, but I try to be really thoughtful when I do these, at least. And I would appreciate it if we could keep that kind of energy in the comments. Also, I will just say, since I have a few people here, I'll say keep the people of Turkey and Syria in your thoughts. The latest numbers I've seen are over 20,000 people confirmed dead in that earthquake, and that's it's just a humongous tragedy. Obviously, the loss of life is the primary concern. But we're also talking about a huge earthquake that destroyed a lot of buildings and infrastructure, and it's winter. It's going to take some time to get that stuff rebuilt, to get that stuff working again, and in the meantime, it's cold. And, a lot of people lost their homes. So keep those people in your thoughts. Help out if you can. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the song. This is AQUA REGIA by Sleep Token.
Bouncing off the walls, between teeth on a broken jaw, following a blood trail, frothing at the moor. These days I'm a circuit board, integrated hardware you cannot afford. The perfect start to a perfect war, putting down the roses, picking up the sword. AQUA REGIA.
All right, I liked it. Pretty laid back. Very jazzy, and I think I've mentioned this before. The jazzy element, it doesn't do it as much for me. I like not to dog the quality or anything. Like, they're good musicians, and it's well put together. I don't like the jazz interlude. To me, it just kills the momentum of the song. And that's my opinion. I'm well aware that, a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that. That's okay. There are people for whom that's a big draw for this, this kind of music. And that's totally fine. I'm not here to tell anybody that your taste is wrong. I'm just telling you my opinion. And my opinion is those jazz interludes. There's this one, and then the first Sleep Token song I did, which I can't remember the name of, but it was a few weeks ago. Both of them, they just had this interlude that to me sort of derailed the song a little bit. I would have been just fine without it. But that being said, it was a very pleasant song, very easy to listen to. I like the way the vocals were mixed, right? They're a little bit synthy, right? Like, they've been processed a little bit, but not overly processed. But I, to be fair, I've always been a sucker for that kind of thing. One of my favorite parts of songs is when you get like vocals that sound like they're coming through a walkie-talkie or something. You get that kind of staticky sound. I don't know why I like that so much, but I always have. So I love when people play with vocals and auto-tune them or process them, filter them, whatever. So I did like that. And like the guitar work and the piano, the keys were nice. I liked the keys. The video was cool. Again, I'll probably say this every time. We got some real Destiny vibes in these videos with the, suits. Not exactly sure. I think it's like a suit of armor or something that we're looking at. It's been in a few different videos, different suits. They look cool. I mean, they look like Space Warrior suits, right, from Destiny. They really ought to talk to, is it Bungie? Who developed Destiny? I don't know. They really ought to talk to the developers about like a tie-in. See if they could get some of their visuals, like one of their suits, into the game as like an armor or a skin or something. I think that could work. You guys are welcome for that idea. That's free. What else? Yeah, I mean, I would like to see more videos like the Love You Want, the Love You Need. The video that I did from their previous album that's actually like live action, and you've got a guy in a makeup and a sword, right? I like that. I like the full storytelling that you can get from that. But these are cool. Like, again, as visualizers, as visuals to accompany the song, it's cool. But there's not a lot of storytelling, right? And so I like storytelling with a video. But they're also, to be fair to Sleep Token, they've put out like 5 or 6 of these in the last month and a half. And that's not easy or free, but it's a lot easier to do like visualizers like this with, 3D models and stuff than it is to film full-scale production videos with actors and multiple shoots and locations and all that. So, like, no shade. I do understand that, like, instead of getting no visuals to most of the songs, we're getting visuals to many of the songs. It's just that you kind of got to decide where you're going to put the money and the time. And it seems like the time is making music, which arguably more valuable. I think that'll do it. I like this one. I will probably continue to check out Sleep Token. I know there's a couple other new songs that I haven't hit yet. I'll probably get to those. I tend to try to limit my reviews of artists to like one song a week. Every once in a while I will break that, but I just don't want, like, my channel is not a one artist review channel, right? And I don't want it to become Like, one, I don't want to be just reviewing artists just for clicks, because I don't think that's really appropriate. You know, there are a few artists that I know, if I do their videos, I will get a lot of views, but I don't want to just be that cynical about it. So I'm going to keep mixing it up. So if you guys like my reviews, if you like how I talk about Sleep Token, I will continue to cover Sleep Token, but, you know, maybe check out some of the other stuff I did. Maybe you'll like some of the music that you haven't heard of on my channel. That's my pitch. Like and subscribe. Go check out my other videos. I have hundreds. It's astonishing how many of these I've done, actually. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water. And be good to each other.